guys, welcome back to CJ's Keto Kitchen. We're glad that you're here. Tonight we're going to be making a very easy Mexican dish, and it only cooks for 30 minutes and the preparation time is very quick also, and your family is sure to love it. So let's get started. So tonight we are making taco pie. So these types of dishes were very popular in the 60s and 70s. Sometimes a lot of like Bisquick Impossible pies. Only this one does not have any leavening in it. It uses fluffy eggs and then our meat to form a pie. And this is very low carb. Depending on how you season it, it could also be used for those of you following a more zero carb lifestyle, a keto carnivore, or just regular carnivore as well. So come along with me and let's get started. You need to brown 1 pound of ground beef. So that's what I'm doing now. So now that we have our beef ground, we need to do 2 things. We need to preheat our oven to 350 degrees. And now we are going to season our ground beef. And I'm going to be using my homemade taco seasoning. We have a recipe up on our channel. And I have taken a fork and I have broken it up. Because this is a non-enveloped powder, in powdered products that they put in an envelope, it has a lot of corn starches and other anti-caking agents, and because this is just strictly seasoning, you are going to have to break it up basically every time you go to use it. So I'm going to put this on to taste, probably about 3 or so tablespoons. We like ours fairly well flavored, but go ahead and season your meat however your family likes it. And because my homemade seasoning does not have any salt in the mix, I am going to salt this ground beef. I'm also going to put a little bit of pepper. Okay, so our beef is ready. So we're going to move over to our next steps. I have greased my pie pan and just set it aside. So we're going to do our next steps in our blender, because we're going to blend up our egg mixture that's going to go over our taco pie. So into our blender, we need 6 eggs. Okay, 6 eggs. We're also going to need a cup of heavy cream. So this is a very low carb dish, and it uses almost all animal products. If you were practicing keto carnivore or some type of zero carb lifestyle, you could incorporate this as a food choice. You could either season or not season. Zero carbers vary on what they feel about seasonings, but I'm going to put a little bit of garlic powder in this, just to taste. And you can use any Latin seasonings that you and your family prefer. I'm going to be putting in just a little bit of ground cumin, in keeping with the Mexican taste. I'm also going to put in a couple of sprinkles of cayenne pepper. CJ and I are going to be the only ones consuming this dish tonight, so we both like it spicy. So I am just going to mix this up. If for some reason you do not own a blender, you do not have to have a blender for this step. You could mix those ingredients by hand if you prefer. I just have noticed that by blending them, it gives the eggs a nice fluffiness and that lends itself to our pie. So I'm going to take my pan, and we are going to place the ground beef into the bottom of our pie pan. I have a 1.5 cups of cheddar cheese here. You could use any kind of cheese that you would like. You could use a Monterey Jack, you could use a Taco Fiesta blend. Any kind of cheese that you would like that would lend itself to a taco pie, you can use. I've just got plain cheddar here. And I'm going to sprinkle about half of it on top of the ground beef. Then we are going to pour our egg and cream mixture over the top. And then I am going to sprinkle more cheese. Yay, cheese. Now we are going to put this into our 350-degree oven, and it's going to cook for about 30 minutes or so, depending on your oven. So after 30 minutes, you want to check on it and just see. I'm going to put a knife in the center, and if it comes out clean, then we'll know that it's done. So we're putting this in the oven for 30 minutes at 350 degrees. Okay, it is ready, and it did indeed take 30 minutes. That's how it looks. We're going to let it sit for about 5 to 10 minutes before we cut into it. And then I'm going to put avocado and sour cream and a little bit of shredded lettuce for our servings, and we will let CJ have a taste. Hi, CJ.
Hi, baby.
It's time for tacos.
Tacos.
It's not Taco Tuesday, but it is tacos.
Okay.
But it's taco pie. It's got sour cream on it.
I see.
I'm telling the audience.
Oh, okay. I still don't know about this lettuce bit, but that's fine.
Alright. Well, you don't have to eat the lettuce. It's garnish.
It's hot.
I wasn't going to serve you cold taco pie.
Mm. You like everything flaming hot.
I do.
It's good. It's really flavorful. I can taste the taco seasoning. I remember you added cayenne pepper.
Yes, I did.
So I can taste a little bit of that.
Good.
A little low burn with that. And of course that was optional. But it's good. It's really flavorful. And I know we're hungry. We're both hungry, so let's get to eating.
Okay.
So good job, baby. Thanks for doing it. Bye-bye.
Bye. Thanks for joining us again tonight, you guys. We hope that you enjoy the taco pie as much as we are going to. We hope that you will consider subscribing and coming back and seeing us again. We like having you here. We upload new content on Wednesdays and Sundays. On Wednesdays, it's Keto Conversations. And that's where we get together and talk about different keto topics that we're all interested in hearing about. And then on Sundays is when we release our new recipes. Sometimes it's sweet things and sometimes it's savory, such as tonight. We are also on social media, if you'd like to join us there. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest. Also, if you need the recipe, all the macros, nutritional information, other recipe ideas, those can always be found on our blog, and that is CJSKETOKITCHEN.com. So we hope that you will come on back and join us next time, and we'll see you then on CJ's Keto Kitchen. Bye.